Super Awesome Stampers. This is Super Awesome Stamper Shirley. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. In this video, I'd like to share how to stamp and assemble this card from start to finish. So let's get started. The Designer Series paper comes from the Birthday Memories pack. I'm using this pattern right here for the multi-imaged on the front. And then the balloons come from this pattern, that reddish in the inside. And then the top strip is this yellow with the poodles on the front. So I just wanted to point that out, that the catalog is often or sometimes not the best representation of the colors and the patterns of a Designer Series paper. You just have to get them in your hands to see how fabulous they are. Alright, the Celebration Time is a stamp set that I will be using. I've already stamped the Woohoo with our Fresh Fig, our newest color. And then this piece will go on the inside. And I'm going to try to stamp straight on. You might see a little bit of my head here. Ooh, pretty good. Pretty straight. Pretty nice. Okay, so I'm done with that. So let's set that aside, cover it up so I don't get ink where I don't want it. Let's see here. Alright, so here's our Fresh Fig cardstock. Isn't that luscious? You know I love my purples. Our first top layer is this cherry cobbler. So it's measured 4 by 5 inches. And if you watch my videos, you know I like a lot of details. I like to emboss card bases or large pieces of cardstock with the embossing folders. But this time I chose to not do that, instead using these rich tones to add layers and interest to the card. Okay, so my next layer on top of that is pretty sure it's a 4 by 3 piece of this pattern. So again, no scrap generated, 4 by 3. We can cut a 12 by 12 piece down and generate no scraps from that. This is the strip on the top. Now it will overlap the package party hat piece, and that's fine. Okay. Oh, our Woohoo! Now this is scrap that I've cut down. Not easy measurements for this piece. Let's see where we're at here. So 2 1/4 by 1 1/4, and probably the inside is 1 by 2. Yep, 2 by 1. So that will go on the bottom. Next layer is our ribbon. So this is our new sheer ribbon in Fresh Fig. I cut approximately 11.5 inches. I think that's what I measured. So all I did was loosely gather it, just for a different look, and so that we don't waste with a wrap around to the back. So just like that. And then I'm going to hold it with my finger while I snag a piece of our tear tape. Snagging it in process. Alright, and just going to put that down as a semi-permanent placeholder, because the balloons over it will hold it down as well once we get our glue dots on there, or our dimensionals. Alright, now I'm just pulling up that little bit of backer sheet, or trying to. Maybe I'm just going to leave it for right now. Alright, another tip for our balloons. So I can't punch these together in one piece because of the orientation of the pattern. Otherwise I'm going to have balloons and cakes upside down. And I did not want that. So I cut 2 strips, and I will punch individually. Oops. So there will be one, and then this will be the second one, and I should have cut that off, huh? But I wanted to make sure I knew which strip I used, because I think I cut the strips there's a little bit of difference. Oh, nope, they're the same, and I'm guessing it's no scrap again. 1 1/2 inches by 12 inches. So I'll use every bit of that pattern of that paper as well. Alright, so then the next thing is dimensionals. So we're going to put one there and one at the top and the bottom of that. And that's how I will attach the balloons. Oops, a little piece of dimensional went skitter-scatter there. Alright, and this will just go over that piece of tear tape. Alright, inside would be a layer of the cherry cobbler again. And that again measures, 4 by 5 inches. And, oh, I'm out of fast fuse. So we're going to grab our snail to the rescue. I didn't realize I was that close to the end. So I just wanted to use the cherry cobbler and fresh fig together. It just had such rich tones. And those colors are in this multicolor image of that Designer's Choice paper from Birthday Memories. Alright, the inside Whisper White is 1/6 of an 8.5 by 11 inch Whisper White. So no scrap there either. So there you have it. Woohoo! It's time to celebrate. And I did a full card almost from start to finish. That's a record for me. So thanks for watching. This is super awesome. Stamper Shirley. Woohoo!